Hey Pisces, welcome back. I am so happy you are here. If you're feeling a little foggy or even a bit restless as we enter June, that actually makes perfect sense. Your cosmic energy is about to shift dramatically. Before we dive into what the stars have planned for you, please take a quick second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps more sensitive souls like you find this content. Now, take a deep breath with me. We are stepping into a month that feels like a total energetic reset. The planets are not just moving, they are staging a full-scale revolution. We have Jupiter changing signs, Uranus moving into a brand new territory, and a Mercury retrograde that will ask you to finally listen to your own intuition. For you, Pisces, the dreamer of the zodiac, this is the month you stop dreaming and start building. The month opens with a powerful full moon still glowing in the courageous sign of Sagittarius on June 1st. This full moon is illuminating the absolute top of your chart, the part of your sky that rules your career, your public reputation, and your long-term life direction. For the last 6 months, you've been planting seeds professionally, working behind the scenes, and healing your relationship with ambition. Now, the universe shines a spotlight on that work. You might have a major realization about what you truly want to be known for. You might even find that a project you've been pouring your heart into reaches a climax or a turning point. Do not be afraid of the emotional intensity that comes with this. Sagittarius energy is honest and bold, so let yourself speak your truth in the boardroom or with your boss. The clarity you gain during the first few days of June will set the tone for the rest of the year. Just a few days later, on June 7th, the cosmic game changes entirely. Uranus, the planet of revolution and surprise, moves into the sign of Gemini for the first time in over 80 years. For you, Pisces, this activates your sector of home, family, and your emotional foundation. Uranus is here to shake up your domestic life, but not in a scary way, in a liberating way. You may suddenly decide to redecorate your living space, move to a completely different neighborhood, or change your living situation entirely. If you've been feeling trapped by family expectations or stuck in a housing situation that no longer fits your soul, Uranus gives you the push you need to break free. This transit lasts for 7 years, but you'll feel its first electric jolt this month. Embrace the chaos. It is the universe rearranging your life so you can finally feel at peace at home. During this time, you might also find that your relationship with your roommates or relatives changes drastically. Conversations that used to feel taboo become necessary. Let the disruption happen. It is clearing the way for a more authentic version of you. Mid-month brings a beautiful stroke of luck that you absolutely do not want to miss. On June 9th, Venus and Jupiter form a perfect, exact conjunction in the intuitive water sign of Cancer. This is a golden day for love, creativity, and emotional expansion. Venus is a planet of affection, and Jupiter is a planet of abundance. When they meet in Cancer, which is a sign of the nurturer, it opens the floodgates of your heart. For you, this happens in your 5th house of romance, pleasure, and self-expression. If you are single, you could meet someone who feels like home. If you are attached, expect a wave of sentimental sweetness to wash over your relationship. Do something playful. Go on a date. Send a heartfelt text. This is a universe giving you a green light to feel joy without guilt. However, do not forget that a few days later, on June 11th, Venus moves into the dramatic sign of Leo, shifting the energy from emotional vulnerability to passionate display. You may find yourself wanting to show off a little bit, or you might attract someone who is bold and charismatic. Enjoy the attention, but stay grounded. The middle of the month is anchored by a refreshing new moon in Gemini on June 14th, followed closely by the summer solstice on June 21st, which brings the sun into Cancer. This new moon is asking you to set an intention for your home life, your emotional security, and your relationship with your past. After the chaos of Uranus, this new moon offers a fresh start. Write down what a safe and loving home looks like to you. Visualize it, feel it, The solstice then amplifies this energy, turning your attention to your inner world. You are a deeply feeling sign, Pisces. You need emotional safety to thrive. This is your moment to build that safety from the ground up. Around the same time, on June 21st, Jupiter makes its grand entrance into Leo, kicking off a new 12-month cycle of expansion in your sixth house of daily work, health, and service. The lucky planet is finally moving into the part of your chart that rules your routine. This means that the next year is about finding joy in your daily grind. You will be presented with opportunities to improve your health. Find a job that you actually love waking up for, or simply create a schedule that supports your creative spirit rather than draining it. Now, we have to talk about the end of the month because it gets a little sticky, but in a way that ultimately helps you. On June 29th, Mercury goes retrograde in the emotional sign of Cancer. This retrograde will ask you to revisit old family issues, reevaluate your emotional boundaries, and probably deal with a few communication mix-ups with your loved ones. Do not sign any major contracts during the last week of June. Back up your devices. And most importantly, slow down. If an ex from the past reaches out, do not panic. Just observe. Use this time to journal or go to therapy. This retrograde is happening right as the month closes with a powerful full moon in Capricorn on June 30th, which brings a final emotional release regarding your friendships and long-term goals. Let go of the people who make you feel small. Let go of the goals that you have outgrown. You are becoming someone new, and not everyone from your past is meant to come along. As we close this reading for June, I want you to remember that you are not here to fit into a box. You are here to dissolve the box entirely. The planetary energy this month is asking you to stand up for your emotional needs, whether it is demanding a better living situation, pursuing a creative passion, or finally setting that boundary with a family member. You have the cosmic green light. Do not let fear hold you back. This reading was based on your sun sign, but if you want to go even deeper, definitely check your rising sign. If you found value in this, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so we can navigate next month's energy together. Rest when you need to, dream big, and remember that the universe has your back. I will see you in the stars. Take care of that tender heart, Pisces. Good luck.